Hello everyone, 76 Patriot here, and I am officially back with a new video. It's going to be a short one. Man, a lot has happened, particularly this past week. I mean, everybody knows what happened to probably the biggest hero and inspiration in my entire life, particularly whether it's with politics or faith. And it's just really, we've seen the evils of the left on full display just this past week. Things that we, kind of knew were there, but we didn't know it was that bad. And so, this really has inspired a lot of people to come back, whether it's from hiatuses or just for the first time, and start speaking the truth up again. And so that's what I'm going to start doing again in honor of Charlie and all the values that he fought for. And so, you know, first of all, I just want to say, uh, first of all, this has really opened the eyes of a lot of people. I mean, look at this thing. I hate to politicize this, but this is the world we live in. Look at this. Which party do you trust on issues? This is not coincidence. Um, Republicans are up in nearly every. This is the Washington Post admitting this, and it's just like really, it's unsurprising. I mean, look, when the left goes around and kills people for speaking things that they don't like, they're going to start crumbling. It's just a matter of time. And, we go on here, and unfortunately this site is down, but look at what people, just the outpouring of love and support, not only for Charlie, but against the left. 63,000 data entry. This was, my gosh, almost a week ago. Some of these sites are down, but people losing their jobs, it is not cancel culture. It's for people cheering on death. This is not, it's a big difference. And all the people that are upset about Jimmy Kimmel getting fired, more so than they are about a man dying for speaking his mind, just screw them. And I'm sorry, I don't like to use language, but nonetheless, this is the world we live in. And before I show you some really positive things again, let me just get some of the negative crap out of the way. Look at Joe Walsh. What an idiot, this guy. People, not just him, but people like him that literally are poisoning the minds of people, thousands of people, young people, everybody. Imagine, instead of actually saying something, an apology for Charlie Kirk, and trying to say, I'm sorry, our side are such scumbags, I'm going to distance myself. No, no, no. These people like this are doubling down. So this is the enemies that we fight, against. And it's true, it really is. This is encouraging, though. Despite all this terrible, this devilish, stuff that's been unleashed, it feels like it's encouraging. TPUSA is in good hands, I believe. I think Erica will do, hopefully, a very good job. What an amazing person. I mean, to have the fortitude and give that speech and just be so resolved and composed, it just speaks volumes. And that's what Charlie wanted, and that's the way it's going to be. So TPUSA, man, is growing stronger by the day. I know people who are getting involved, people across this country are getting involved. And, I'm just going to give a plug. If you want to get involved, as Charlie would say at the end of his show every day, go to tpusa.com. That's where I am right now. Donate, do whatever you got to do. Donate, buy merch. Like there's, events coming up. They got podcasts. Get involved. Start a chapter. They've had like sort of 60 some thousand requests already to start new turning point chapters across America. So it's awesome that God is just doing something out of something so evil, and the devil thought he won, the left thought they won, they're laughing and cheering, and great things are happening nonetheless. But this is a war we're in. This is a war. It's a fight for survival. It's a war for the values that this country was built on. And it's time that a lot of us stop being silent. I'm preaching to myself. I'm preaching to people that I know hate politics, despise it, but they're like, this people that I know even have never been political. And they're like, this country is crumbling below my eyes. I don't want my children to have to grow up in a society where they can't even speak their mind because there's people so evil will try to stop it. So this is it. This is war, people. But we're going to do it peacefully. We're going to do it as Charlie would want to do it. But the time of just pretending that this is just some theory is over. That, people thought there could still be decency or this could still be... No, it's done. These people are out for blood. And sometimes we have to put our foot down and know when to do so peacefully but forcefully. Fire all these people. Get them all fired. I'm trying to do it myself too. Just find people, whether they're people, acquaintances, people you know. This is not cancel culture. This is redeeming America and saving it from these evildoers. So this is what we got to do. It's scorched earth. It's now or never to take this country back. And this truly is our turning point. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.